boys, so in today's video, we'll be doing a top 10 on the must-have cards right now inside of Madden. And also, I know a lot of people are saying, obviously, the expensive cards are going to be on this list. I am going to limit this to cards under 1 million coins. I think that's a fair way to do it. There's a lot of cards like Elway and Charles Tillman who are 2 million coins plus, who are obvious must-haves. So I'm not going to include guys like that. These are cards all under 1 million coins that I think are must-haves right now inside of the game. So if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, we do gameplays on every single card that comes out that is a obvious main card in the game. We always do the gameplays on those, so make sure to hit those sub button. We are so close to 20K, boys. Appreciate you guys so much, and let's get into number 10. All right, to start off at number 10, we do have Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey I do have ranked as the number 2 corner in the game, obviously number 1 being Charles Tillman, the brand new card, but Jalen Ramsey is one that I have had since the day he's came out, and he has been an absolute baller, everything you think the card would be. 92 speed on him. He is 6'1", so 6'1" is pretty good in the game right now. You have Gilmore, who's also 6'1", Tillman 6'2", so it's a very solid height. Right now, that's about as good as we get right now at the cornerback position compared to the wide receivers. He has really good man and zone on him. He gets that 1 AP pick artist, which I feel like is a big deal in the game right now. That's a big thing to counter ags and aggressive catches right now. So Jalen Ramsey will help a lot there. I think he's a must-have card in your team, and the most feared master is all under 350K, and he's going to get cheaper and cheaper by the day. This is definitely a card you need on your team. So at number 9, we have Tyreek Hill, the fastest card in the game. As you guys know, there is no other card in the game at 93 speed. He is the only one. I absolutely do love him, and I've had a lot of people ask me, what about Joyner? If you're in a Legends theme team, if you guys do not know, only if you're in a Legends theme team, Joyner's basically the Legends version of Tyreek, so I would go with Joyner there. But this is for, I do these videos based off the general public, right? Tyreek Hill's a top 3 wide receiver in the game, without a doubt. That 93 speed, I'm telling you guys, it is insane. If you've played with this card, you know what I'm talking about. He gets separation like no other. I am starting to believe that the smaller guys in this game, you guys might call me crazy. I play the game a lot. You guys know if you've ever been to a stream. He is insane. The small guys cut way better. They get a lot more open with the short and elite. Maybe that's just general luck in the plays I run, but the smaller guys have been insane for me. Even on the sideline, Tyreek Hill was snagging everything. He's a really good card. That speed, you do notice it out there. I'm telling you guys, Tyreek is one of those cards you look at and you're like, 5'9". You gotta use him to see how good he truly is. So at number 8, we have William Perry, the refrigerator. As you guys know, the fridge is a very good card in the game. He does get the, if you do not know, there is a meta right now in the defensive line. It's double or nothing and edge threat at the same time. You put them on the same player and they go absolutely berserk. There's only a couple cards in the game that get it for cheap. There's 2 players in the game that get it for 4 AP, and William Perry is one of them. We do have him ranked at number 8 right here. The only reason why he's a little bit lower than a kind of a spoiler here than the guy that's going to be later on the list is because he's just a little bit tiny slower getting to the quarterback. But this is a guy you could play at D tackle. Most people should be playing him at end so you can get that crazy combo and get an insane pass rush while maintaining a really good run defense. I think this card is very valuable on the D line right now, especially with this meta going crazy. All right, boys, so at number 7, we do have Jerry Rice, and Jerry Rice is one that I got to use all day today. All day, I used him for the gameplay, kept him, used him all stream today. He's a very good card right now. Route Tech, as you guys know, is just a more consistent short and elite. Short and elite is a really solid ability in the game, but there's a lot of times where it just doesn't light up, and then you'll run the same exact play the next play, and it'll light up. It's a very annoying ability, but it's awesome when it works. Route Tech is one that it's going to work 100% of the time when you're playing against man coverage. It's a very good ability. He is the only card in the game that gets it. I still don't have him as our number 1 wide receiver in the game, but still a very valuable card right now in the game. I'm telling you guys, if you could afford him. Right now, he's sitting at, like, the reason why he's on here, and I said under 1 mil, he's going for around like 1.1, and it's the first day, so, but I'm recording this on a Saturday, posting it on Sunday. He'll be under 1 mil in definitely like under a week by the time, so the video will still be kind of, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's because I'm recording this so early. At number 6, this is my favorite defensive back in the game right now, Ed Reed. 92 speed on him. He is 5'11", but like I tell you guys all the time in all the videos with the corner safeties, whatever, all the DBs right now are small compared to all the wide receivers right now. They're all considered short. Even if he was 6'1", 6'2", you're still going to get dunked on. I've had my Tyreek Woolen in the past get dunked on. I have my Derwin James get dunked on all the time. Ed Reed, I feel like, is an absolute must-have. He was here. I was going to put him or Derwin James right here, but Ed Reed, I think it really becomes that play rec. I think play rec is the most underrated stat right now in the game. Having above a 90 there while maintaining amazing pursuit, the man zone. He has really really good discount abilities. I think he gets 1 AP pick artist. And what is the other one? Mid-zone KO, which is absolutely huge if you're on any sort of match, which is a very meta right now. A lot of people are running that. So Ed Reed, I'm telling you guys, he plays amazing. He's like a magnet to the ball. Really good card in the game right now. I barely chose him over Derwin. I just like how good he is in coverage right now. Just an absolute animal. Now getting into our top 5, we do have Steve McNair, and Steve McNair is one that, like I said, if you cannot afford Elway, which is 95, maybe even 98% of us watching this, I mean, I could afford him, but it's just like, I don't like spending that much on a card, and I know a lot of people in the comments don't. I don't have Elway myself. I wish I did, but 5 mil's just not it for me. So if you're looking for a quarterback under that 1 mil price range, Steve McNair is without a doubt my favorite at number 1. He gets the Fearless and also Set Elite for a combo of 4 AP. You do got to power him up, so go do the set. Don't buy him straight out, and you'll get 93 throw power on him. Really good accuracies too, 88, 90, and a 90. The throw under pressure is amazing. Gen 3 isn't as good as last year. You'll get a lot more cockbacks this year than you did last year, but still a solid release, especially when you get AP discounts. I like, if you don't want to use Fearless, you could probably go Lamar, but I feel like Fearless right now is such a good ability in the game. I feel like you need McNair. At number 4, we have my favorite tight end in the game, and probably the number 1 tight end in the game if you're not running any sort of theme team. I think if you're running Legends, which like I said, I know a lot of people probably are watching this, I'd probably go with Witten, 1 AP short and elite, really good run block or whatever. But if you're looking at this video and you're just a no theme team kind of guy, Kyle Pitts is definitely the guy you're looking for here if you're trying to upgrade from that Casper. Kyle Pitts is 6'6", so very tall, very, very tall. He's also the fastest tight end in the game by 2 speed. There's no 90 speed tight end in the game. There's a lot of 89 speed tight ends, and he's the only one that's 91 speed. So he is up there with some of the best wide receivers in the game. You could even run him if you want to keep Casper and you want to get done with another wide receiver. You can run him at the slot. He goes up to a 93 overall at wide receiver, which is insane to me. And then he gets amazing catching stats, really good route running at 92, 92. And then his deep route running is even a 90. So I'm telling you guys, even if you want to keep your Casper, go sell your wide receiver and get him out there. Kyle Pitts is an absolute animal. All right, boys, here we go at number 3. You might call me crazy, but I'm going to have both of these guys kind of tied here because they're here for a reason. You guys probably know Andrew Thomas and Trent Williams. Both of them get 1 AP edge protector. And if you guys do not know, like I told you earlier with our guy William Perry, there's a meta going around where everybody is using edge threat and double or nothing on 1 player, and it is destroying you if you do not have edge protector. So you'll notice there's going to be more and more edge protectors, and then that defensive meta will start to shift out of there. That's why I feel like both of these guys are very valuable. You guys can see I'm a 91 overall team, and I'm even using Andrew Thomas at right tackle. He is I think he goes down to an 88 over that right tackle, but it is so worth it. I'm spending 2 AP total for 2 edge protectors. It's very valuable. I'm telling you guys, go do the Trent Williams set. You can get Andrew Thomas back and Cat. These cards are so valuable. You need them on your team. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. If you're going to spend on an offensive lineman, make it these 2 guys right here. And at number 2, speaking of the defensive meta, the man that kind of forced everybody into it, Leonard Floyd. He is the first one we got of the year that had it for 4 AP. We've seen Strahan with 5. Clay Matthews had it for 5. But Leonard Floyd and also our guy William Perry both have it for 4. The reason why I like him too, because even if this guy gets blocked, he is still an insane pass rusher. He is the fastest pass rusher in the game. That's actually pretty, I don't even think there's a guy that's close to him, but he is definitely the fastest out of all the good ones. He has really solid Excel 93 as well. I know people see the strength right there, but like I said, those abilities are king. You can give him 0 strength, 0 block shed, 0 power move, and a 0 finesse move. Those ability stacks, you'll still shed. You can go even test that out in franchise. You can go test it out. It is absolutely insane how good the stack is if they don't have edge protectors. Like I said, a lot of people are starting to shift over and use edge protectors, especially if they see, I mean, the the 1 AP, Trent Williams and Andrew Thomas we just showed you. If people start running that, then a guy like Leonard Floyd will get shifted out of the meta. But for right now, because we're still very early into it, Leonard Floyd is so valuable because he gets it for 4 AP and is still very fast off the edge. And at number 1, the ultimate bailout. I know some people said they have not had too much success with this card. The reason why I have this card at number 1, he is the biggest bailout in the game. I'm talking, it takes literally no skill to use this card. And I feel like a card that takes no skill to use has to be high up, right? I was thinking about putting Derrick Henry in this list as well, but I don't think running backs are as important. Harold Carmichael, I have seen ag my soul away. Like I said, I've had Woolen on the field. I've had Derwin James on the field. I've had even the new safety, Isaiah, you guys know I'm talking about, the compass guy. They've all been dunked on by Carmichael. I've seen people literally throw the most blind read ever and come down with it because of Harold Carmichael. Takes no skill. Like I said, he's still good if you put short and elite on him. He's gonna beat you if you even want to play the game normal and you're just throwing open reads. He's still really good. But even if you're somehow playing a very awful Madden game and you just chuck it up, or you have a terrible read, you could still somehow come down with the ball because you got this 6'8" giant on your team. Not much to say about him, but then I just absolutely hate playing against him. I actually don't have him on my team because how much I despise him, but you know, he's an animal. He's basically just a better Parham. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below how many of these top 10 players do you have. I think I have 5 of them or 6 of them. It's either or. I can't remember. I had it in my head and then I just lost it, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. We got some AKA gameplays coming out tomorrow, and also we might be getting Halloween LTDs. That could be super dope as well. We'll look out for gameplays for those, boys. Hope to see you guys in the next one, though. Peace out, boys.